Hello nerds and welcome back once again to Nerd or Die. I'm sorry that I've been away for so long, but I am back now and I have a slew of new toy reviews to get done for you. First up today I have a new Neca toy review. It is the Nathan Drake Unlimited Edition action figure from Sony's and Naughty Dog's Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Up first, we're going to take a quick look at the packaging. This is standard with the player select figures from Neca. It is a box that is made to look like the game box, except on the back, instead of shots from the video game, you've got shots of the figure posed up. And I really like what they do with these player select boxes. Then there's a little Velcro opening where you can see the figure clearly in its window box display with all of his accessories. And it's got a nice shot of the figure over there with this like map going on in the background. Very, very cool. Alright, so I do not want to waste any more of your time. Let's go ahead and crack this treasure hunter out of his packaging. And here is Nathan Drake out of his packaging in all of his glory. Guys, I gotta say right off the bat, I think I really like this figure. He's only been out of the packaging for about 5 seconds, and I think I'm in love. I don't know. You know, I've been waiting a long time for a Nathan Drake figure, and this is pretty much everything I've always wanted. I was so happy when I heard that Neca was the one making it. I just hope that it's not too fragile. But well, we'll get into that a little later in the rest of the review. I have a couple gripes with his face sculpt, but you know, nothing really big. So far, I'm really happy. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at his paint and sculpt. Moving on to an up-close look here at Nathan Drake. We'll take a look first at his face sculpt. And I gotta say, this might be the only part of the figure that really bothers me. He's got a nice rugged look to him. 5 o'clock shadow, beat up. The paint is very nice. The blood effects and scrapes is really nice. I even kind of like the expression. I think the hair is phenomenally sculpted. It's just, it doesn't really look like Nathan to me. It looks like a cartoon Naughty Dog version of Nathan. It looks like, you know, if Nathan Drake existed in the Crash Bandicoot world. He's just a little too cartoonish for me. Other than that, I think the face sculpt is fine. I like the lines going down into the neck here, you know, really showing the stress. I love the shirt, all the wrinkles and detail in the shirt, all the dirt, rust wash that they put over it. I love how it's, you know, half tucked in and half hanging out. I like the musculature of him, because Nathan Drake is supposed to look kind of like the everyman. You know, he's not supposed to be like the Hulk or Superman or anything like that. So they really kind of made him look like an average guy, but athletic. Tricep over there. Nice forearm. I love the wrinkle detail in the back here. Really love how the shirt lays on him. The pants. I wish that he would have some sort of belt buckle instead of just a belt, but whatever, minor gripe. I like the bleeding here. Blood effects up there too. Really very, very nice. Alright, now moving on to articulation. The head can move right and left. It cannot go up, and can go down a little bit. And there is a head pivot. The arms move up that far, out that far. There is spin at the bicep, spin at the elbow, it bends at the elbow, it spins at the wrist, and hinges up and down at the wrist. The waist can crunch forward, can kind of shimmy left to right, and pivot left and right, and there is a cut joint at the waist to allow side-to-side movement. The legs move out that far, up only that far. Can't really move back that much either. Double jointed knees that are really stiff, so be careful with that. The legs move left, right, or excuse me, the feet move left, right, up, down, and there is a little bit of ankle pivot. Alright, Nathan Drake comes loaded with accessories. First up is his popular AK-47. When you absolutely have to kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes. Okay, so that's not from a Nathan Drake game, but any of my movie aficionados out there will know exactly where that's from. Anyway, the AK-47 is a very popular gun in the Nathan Drake universe, and it wouldn't be a Nathan Drake figure without one. I really like all the gunmetal coloring that they put on there. You know, they clearly painted it black and then put a little like gray wash over it. Looks beautiful, looks like it's scraped up, seen a little bit of wartime. The strap is very nice, the buckles on the strap is nice. Overall, very nice accompaniment to this piece. I'm glad we've got that. Next up is his handgun. I'm not really sure which particular handgun this is. He comes with, or excuse me, he uses quite a bit in the video game. So I'm just going to guess that this is like a generic 9mm. But nevertheless, it's still a very nice piece. Alright, now moving on, he has a different head sculpt than the one that's on him. I think this looks a little more Nathan Drake-ish than the other one. This will probably be the one I keep on him, but still, it's you know, it's got some flaws and issues in it, but whatever. Still very nice to have an alternate head sculpt. Comes with two separate hands, one for holding stuff, assuming the grappling hook, and then a trigger figure one. So that's really cool. I'm glad that we have those. And wow, look at the detail on that. Very nice. Very nice detail. Oh, that's a disgusting finger, Drake. Need to get a manicure, brother. Moving on to the grappling hook. This is a very cool accessory. I love the detail, the different paint they put into there. Oh, I love it. This is a real rope. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to be tossing this around a lot. For sure. Totally cool. And then a collapsed grappling hook to just kind of have hanging off his belt for when you're not displaying him with this. So, yep, that's it. That's what we get. Now, using the interchangeable hands is very simple because these are just on a peg, and if you pull with a little bit of pressure, they just unpeg. You can take the next one, and with a little bit of pressure, peg it right in. Same goes with the head. You just apply a little pressure and pull it off, and then apply a little pressure and put the next one on. But be careful, because I've had a few of these pegs in years past bend or completely break on me. So just be careful how you do it. There you go. And no breakage. See? Simple. This nice little gun holster right here can holster the gun, or you can put it in his trigger finger, but I'm going to save that for the AK-47, which the AK-47 nicely fits into his hand, and the finger goes in to the trigger guard, and it's very cool, actually, no problems. You might have a little trouble getting the grappling hook in the hand, because the hand comes closed, and there's such a big, you know, circle bulbous thing here on the end that you can't just, you know, maybe you can just slide the rope into there. Let's try that out, shall we? Yeah. So, yeah, you want to have them displayed like that? You can. The rope will fit, but the hook itself won't unless you heat up the fingers to pull them out a little more. Alright, nerds, and there you have it. That is my review for the Neca Player Select Uncharted 4 A Thief's End Ultimate Nathan Drake figure. Guys, I gotta say, I absolutely love this figure. Paint, sculpt, accessories, you name it, this figure has it. it's incredible. There's some small minor gripes with the articulation. Things are a little stiff. The head doesn't move far back, but I'm not going to put them in flight poses, so I don't really care about that. And, you know, the sculpt looks enough like Nathan Drake to make me happy. So overall, this is a huge must-buy for NECA fans, fans of the video game, anyone wanting a Nathan Drake figure. Action figure collectors in general. It comes with enough accessories. The paint and detail and sculpt is so beautiful. I highly, highly recommend this figure. Go out and get it. Alright nerds, that is going to do it for me. Thank you as always for joining me here at Nerd or Die again today. Remember, if you like me, my videos, or what I have to say, please give that big old yellow subscribe button a click to help Nerd or Die grow. Don't forget, Nerd or Die has a Facebook, Twitter, and an Instagram. You can join us on Instagram for more detailed shots of the figure and packaging. And always, guys, if you want more awesome toy reviews like this, you already know what to do. Stay subscribed, stay tuned, and most of all, stay nerdy. Thanks, guys. Later.